Yes, we are live now. So welcome to Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. So daily 7:30 p.m. except Sunday, class 10 biology and chemistry. Let's continue today's session, students. That is how do organisms reproduce. So we only a few remaining topics are remaining. Okay, only few topics are remaining from this chapter. So we are going to end this chapter. Okay. Yes. So if you are facing any doubts, any clarifications, so you can watch message in the comment section, students. So shall we start? Okay, fine. How do organisms reproduce? Biology. Hi, very good evening, warm good evening, my dear students. See, as already we have started the chapter, and also we have started the topic also, that is male reproductive system. Okay, so male reproductive system. So let's see this first diagram, and afterwards what the things are there, let us see afterwards. Okay, so parts, let us see. So this part which is coming outside, this part which is coming outside, so this is called as scrotum. It is a protective layer, students. What it will protect? Outer layer it is. Scrotum. What it protects? It protects the testis. Testis. Singular TES, TIS. Plural TES, TES. Pair of testis will be present. Okay. So scrotum will protect the testis. Testis are inside the scrotum. And it is outside the body, students, outside the abdominal cavity, as already we have discussed. Once again, let us discuss, no issues. First, let us see scrotum, inside testis. From testis there is a one wire like, pipe like structure which will come here. So which will go in this direction, students. So this pipe is called as vas deferens. What it is, students? It is a vas deferens pipe. Okay, from here only the sperms are coming. Sperms are what? Male gametes, male sex cells, which are produced in testis, and they come from this passage, vas deferens. And here seminal vesicles are there, students. What are there? Seminal vesicles. They release some secretion, fluid substance they release, because sperms are not still well developed, students. Sperms are produced in testes, but sperms are not fully highly well developed. When they are coming in this way, the seminal vesicles release some secretion, some fluid it release. That fluid which will give the nourishment to the sperms. The sperms will develop well. Okay, and also there is a prostate gland, students. Prostate gland which is present. This prostate gland also releases some secretion. So both together it is known as associated glands. Associated means combined. Which are the two glands which are combined? Seminal vesicles and prostate gland. They release some secretions. These secretions helps in development of the sperms or nourishment of the sperms, and also the transport of the sperms may make easy. Okay, the sperms will transfer very fast because in fluid medium. Who is releasing this fluid? So seminal vesicles, prostate glands. So what is this structure? This is urinary bladder. This is ureter which is coming from kidney. See, as already we have discussed, students, in life processes, pair of kidneys will be there. From kidneys, the pipe which is coming, ureter, that this is ureter, students. What is this? This is ureter. Remember the spellings, very very important. And these pipes will connected to the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. Okay, urinary bladder. Urine is stored here temporarily, and the long tube like structures will form. This is known as urethra. So the pipe which is coming here, this is known as urethra. Are you understanding, students? So by this you can think that sperm will also come from this urethra only, and the urine will also come from this urethra only. Only the single passage is there. This passage is common for both transfer of urine as well as transfer of sperms. Clear? Why this scrotum or testis, they are outside the abdominal cavity, or they are outside the body? Because it needs a less temperature for production of sperms. Our body is having what, 37 degrees Celsius, students. In this temperature the sperms will not develop, they may die. It is a very high temperature for production of sperms. So it needs what? A less temperature. So that's why the testes are inside the scrotum but outside the abdominal cavity. This question has been asked, that's why I am stressing you again and again. Why testes are inside the scrotum and outside the abdominal cavity? So many times this question has been asked in your previous examinations. Okay, fine. So this urethra is covered by a what, muscular organ called penis. It is a copulatory organ. Copulatory organ for means what? Just for what, transferring of the sperms. For transferring of the sperms, this organ is used. Okay, clear? And also passage of urine. Okay, fine. So what this thing is telling here, let us see now. So testis already we have seen, okay, in the previous class. If you have not seen this first time, if you are observing this video, means you have to observe previous video, then you will understand. So testis, they release two things: production of sperms. Second one is they release the hormone testosterone. Testosterone is a hormone which helps in secretion of sperms as well as some changes during the puberty. The mustache, beard and voice cracking. Okay, so thick hair in the armpits, genital area, private area, the thick hair will grow because of the testosterone hormone. Sexual maturity occurs because of testosterone hormone. Testosterone hormone, students. Okay, so testis we have already studied. Just now also we have quick revised. I have told everything, but in detail in some definitions. Next, vas difference. So vas difference, it passes sperms from the testis. It passes sperms from the testis. Up to where? Up to urethra. Vas difference transfers the sperms up to urethra. Already I have written urethra here. Okay, next, associated glands. Associated glands means what I have told you: seminal vesicles, prostate gland, seminal vesicles. Okay. Seminal vesicles and prostate gland add their secretion. Secretion means fluid. Okay, they will release some fluid. While the sperm is coming now, at the time they release some fluid to the sperms. This fluid provide nourishment to the sperms. Nourishment means the development. Still sperms are not well developed here. Only production of sperms takes place. The development is taking by who is providing the nourishment? Seminal vesicles. Okay, and prostate gland. This fluid provide nourishment to the sperms and make their transport easy. The sperms have to thousands of sperms will come. They have to transport very fast. This fluid, they release some fluid now. So in that the sperms will move very fast. So sperm along with the secretion, prostate gland and seminal vesicles, that fluid and the sperm all together, it is known as semen, students. What we call semen. So in semen what will be there? Some of the secretion of seminal vesicles and prostate gland and the sperms will be there. Okay. Next, urethra. urethra is remaining. Testis is over, vas deferens is over, associated glands is over, prostate gland and seminal vesicles. The remaining thing is urethra. Male reproductive system is very simple and very easy, but female reproductive system is more complex than male students. It is a very highly well specialized is there. Let us see afterwards. Let's complete this last part of the male reproductive system, that is called as urethra. Urethra, it is a common passage. It is a common passage for both sperms and urine. Sperm is also coming from this urethra and the urine also which is coming from the urethra. Common passage for both urine and sperm students. Its outer covering is called as penis. Okay, clear? Understood everybody? So students, some comments are there here. This class is so interesting. Thank you, Rock and Roll Warrior. Rock and Roll Warrior, thank you so much for your wonderful comments, valuable comments. So said hi, someone. Hi, thank you so much for attending my live session, students. Let's continue the female reproductive part. Rock and roll, your name is Rock and Roll, okay, but actually I want to know your name. Okay, name and place please mention in the comment box, then I can understand easily from which place you are observing this video and what is your name. So let's continue, students. A female reproductive system. Okay. So first let us see some parts. After seeing these parts, we can go through this. Okay. Yes. See here, these round colors here. These are there. No? Here. These are ovary, students. What are these? Ovaries. See, I have already mentioned here, ovary. Inside the ovary, eggs are, so many eggs are there, students. Thousands of eggs will be there. When the girl takes place birth, okay, at the time, millions of eggs will be there. When the girl comes to the puberty age, the eggs will become reduced and thousands of eggs remaining. Okay, so ovary. So next, so this part is known as, okay, this part, whatever I am drawing here, so this part is known as what? Fallopian tube. Tube is there. Fallopian tube. Or egg is produced, now that is called as ova. Ova will come in this way, duct. So this is called as oviduct. Got it? Understanding? Understanding the diagram? Hello, you. Okay. Okay, fine. No issues. So students, so this is known as oviduct or what we call fallopian tube. Fallopian tube or oviduct. Ova is coming now. Ova is produced here. Okay, it will become mature. Egg is coming here from the ovary and it is becoming mature and the egg is coming in this way. So this way is called oviduct. Duct means path. Ova is coming. Oviduct or fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. Okay. So this part is known as uterus, students. What it is called as? Uterus. Here actually the development of the baby will take place in the future. Okay. So this end part is known as cervix. What we call it as a cervix. And the part continues here is vagina. Vagina is nothing but copulatory organ. So how the male penis is a copulatory organ, in the here the vagina is a copulatory organ. So this is female reproductive system. Okay. Pair of ovary, pair of fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, vagina. Clear? What are the functions? Let us see now. Okay. The female reproductive system. Okay. So this is male reproductive system. This is female reproductive system. First ovary. Let us discuss about ovary. A pair of ovary is located in both sides of the abdomen region. Abdomen region means below our belly, okay, below the stomach. So that is called as abdominal region. So in this abdominal region, a pair of ovaries will be present, students. Okay, what the ovary will do? Female germ cells, that is eggs, are produced here. What are produced, students? Eggs are produced. That is ova. Okay, germ cells, ova, gametes, female, what they are telling? Germ cells, they are producing here. Where it is producing? Ovary. Okay, fine. At the time of birth of a girl, when girl will takes birth, thousands of immature eggs are present. Immature means not well developed eggs. So many you are observing, students, here. So many are there. Immature, still not well developed. Thousands of eggs will be there when the girl will takes birth. Okay. At the once of puberty, puberty means teenage, what happens? Some of these eggs start maturing. So one egg will come to this fallopian tube. During puberty, one egg will come here, and the next month another egg will come from this fallopian tube. Are you getting? 1 month here, 1 month here, like this. Every alternate month one ovary is producing, the egg is developing, maturing. Okay, so one egg is produced every month by the one of the ovaries. So one ovary will produce one egg, one ovary will produce another egg. So this is about ovary, students. Now we are moving towards fallopian tube, okay, or oviduct. We can call it as a oviduct. Oviduct or fallopian tube receives the egg produced by the ovary and transfer spelling I have written wrong here. Yes is missing, students. Yes, transfer. So egg is produced here and egg is transferred to the fallopian tube. Okay, receives the egg produced by the ovary and transfer it to the uterus. This egg is coming and transferring to this uterus. Clear? Fine. And also, if fertilization is taking place, male gametes are coming here. So at the time, where does the fertilization takes place? Fertilization, if egg is coming from this ovary, the fertilization is taking place in the fallopian tube only, students. Fallopian tube. Are you getting? The fertilization will not takes place in vagina. Fertilization will not takes place in uterus. Fertilization takes place in either this fallopian tube or this fallopian tube. Okay. Receives the egg produced by the ovary and transfer it to the uterus. Okay. Fertilization, that is the fusion of gametes takes place here. Fusion of male and female gametes takes place here only. Okay, clear? Fine. So this is about fallopian tube. Okay. So the next one is uterus. Which part is uterus, students? This part, this whole part is called as uterus. Already I have written. Okay. So this part is known as uterus. It is a bag-like structure. How it is? It is a bag. Okay, little bit elastic it is. Where development of the baby takes place. Here only the baby is going to take place. Okay, the development of the fetus. Fetus means still not well developed child. It is called as fetus. Fetus will develop here. Before the child development is there, that everything, the process will takes place here. Takes place after implantation of embryo in its wall. Embryo means what? After fusion of male and female gametes, fertilization takes place, zygote will form. That zygote will develop, divides into so many cells and it forms embryo. That embryo will plant here, implantation. It is coming and sitting here. Okay. So uterus opens into cervix. And again it opens into vagina, students. Uterus opens into vagina through cervix. Uterus opens into vagina through cervix. So this is about a female reproductive system, students. See, if that egg is fertilized, what happens? If egg is not fertilized, what happens? So that is the thing. Okay. So ovary is releasing ova, okay, female germ cell, which is coming in the fallopian tube, and the male germ cells will also coming here. So both fertilization is taking place. Okay, after fertilization, that will form zygote. That zygote divides into form embryo, and embryo is coming and sitting here. The development of the baby takes place. Is it clear? And afterwards what happens, students? Placenta will grow here. Placenta. So placenta, it is connected through mother's blood, okay, and it is also connected to the baby stomach. Inside, in the belly button is there. Do you know belly button? So through the belly button of the baby and the mother's placenta, okay, it is connected. If egg is fertilized, okay, if egg is fertilized, male and female gametes, when they combine, it will convert into zygote. Zygote will develop into embryo. This embryo will come and fix in the uterus. The development takes place. After development, the placenta will form here. What will form, students? Placenta will form. The placenta is connecting to the baby's belly button. From this placenta, the completely digested food will go through from the in the form of blood only. Blood will go and come from the body of the baby. The blood will provide food, completely digested nutrients will go, okay, water will also go, and from the baby waste material will also go back from this placenta. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, food, everything, it is coming through this placenta only. So after complete development of the baby, okay, so the child will takes birth. If this egg is not fertilized, what happens? So that thing we are going to study in the next class, students. So today what we have seen, so many things we have seen. Male reproductive system we have seen, female reproductive system we have seen. In male reproductive system, you have to remember the only four main things: testis, vas deferens, associated glands, urethra. Testis, the sperms are produced there, okay, and the testosterone hormone will release, okay. And the next one is vas deferens, which is a pipe-like structure through which sperm will pass, and through this vas deferens, to this vas deferens, there is a two glands are connected. One is prostate gland, another one is seminal vesicles. They release their secretion and makes the development of the sperms, and also makes the sperms to pass easily, and the urethra is coming, and the urethra is covered by a muscular organ called as penis. This is about male reproductive system. And the female reproductive system, a pair of ovaries will be there. Thousands of immature eggs will be present, and to this ovary the fallopian tubes are connected. The fallopian tube, another name is oviduct, okay, because the eggs are coming from here only. When egg is released by one ovary, both eggs will not release at a time, okay, only one. In rare condition it happens, students, very rare condition, when twins are going to take birth, at the time the both ovaries will release both ovaries will release the egg at a time. But normally one ovary will produce one egg, and another month another ovary will produce one egg. That egg is coming through this fallopian tube, and fertilization also takes place here in the fallopian tube, and that embryo will come and implant here, and the child development will also takes place here only. So this is called as the uterus, cervix, vagina, fallopian tube, ovary. So this is about female reproductive system. So students, uh, if you are facing any doubts, any clarifications, let's discuss in the next class. Today we have seen so many things. In the next class we are going to discuss about the same female reproductive system. If egg is not fertilized, what happens, and the reproductive health, the last topic. Tomorrow we are going to see here. Keep learning, keep watching. Until then, take care. Bye bye students. All the best for your future. Bye bye.